And try and always hold your face away from it, just makes sense. Stir stick. This should, if you're at about somewhere between 68 and 70, this will completely dissolve and go completely clear. You won't be able to tell that it's in. Now, when it comes to this developer, this is what you use for platinum palladium. For the first couple of uses, it's going to be fairly clear, and it's not the favorite time for me for the developer. If you this is like some old stuff, and as you can see, it's got like a black tarry look to it. To me, this is when the developer really starts to work, is when you get a little platinum or palladium into it, and then it seems to bring out the darks a little bit better. And all that requires is you to just use it 2 or 3 times, or you have some old stuff, you put some new stuff into it, and away you go.
Lift is a bit like that, isn't it?
Lift is completely like that. Yeah. Yeah, the more you use Lift Developer, the sweeter it becomes. Yeah. So it's the exact same premise.
So once again, the chemistry that you're using right now, the developer you're mixing up is like the chemistry itself. The chemicals are.
That is it. Yeah, it's potassium oxalate.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. Good morning. So it's just potassium oxalate. We get it from, you can get it from Artcraft Chemicals, Bostic Sullivan, whatever you want. It is just your general potassium oxalate.
Potassium oxalate, okay.
Yeah.
That was not part of the year.
That is exactly it. You're putting about 300 grams into a liter of water. And it's very your standard chemistry. You can go to Canadian Tire, get a scale, and as long as it weighs.
Measure 300 grams.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
So you're gonna do citric acid and hypoclear, right?
Yes.
All that?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
What's the amount of citric acid you're using right now, Bob?
I can pull it off of the notes when you're ready.
Yeah.
Just let me know.
So hypoclear, we just do our general mix up of that. So everyone, I'm certain, has probably mixed hypoclear before.
Yeah.
So I'll just go and grab a bucket.
Oh. So now you got the 3, you use flat.
So Paulette, the first thing you mix up was the developer?
That is correct, yeah.
Okay.
And it's always nice to have the developer sit a bit. The biggest caution that I would recommend is with the developer. If you're using it, like if you know you're going to do 2 or 3 prints in a row, fabulous. Leave it in a wide mouth container. But if not, immediately it seems to evaporate fairly quickly. So I don't know if that's something to do with potassium oxalate or if it's just because of the environment we're in or what. But I just think that you should be, like, just make sure that you've got the proper water ratio in it.
You go here.
15 years.
All this chemistry, is it available in like an instructional book, like what's
Yeah,
that?
if you talk to me.
Because there's no way I can read this.
Yeah, no. If you, afterwards I can
You have to put the
I can
cords
email you
on so
something,
that
yeah.
when you lay it on, it's right,
Paulette,
it's that
do
old
you find any
thing.
problems getting this stuff across? Like
Emulsion
most,
down,
they're in
right
California, right? Do you have no problems
That
getting
is
it
your
across?
negative for
Melody
Liquid.
is fabulous.
Say that.
I tell her she's pretty, she giggles, she sends me stuff. I
No issues, okay.
You can't ship the liquid.
Liquid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Art craft, I'm like going through Bostic, I've never ever had a problem. A couple of times it's been slow,
Right.
but we've always gotten what we've asked for. So if you're on a timeline, like, if you got a show next week,
Not that I'm aware of.
No.
I would panic.
Yeah.
Just because, the minute that you need it, it's going to be stuck in
Yeah.
order.
We go back to our history to the flat.
Quite honestly, I wouldn't.
So, I'm thinking that you're just gonna
I
do,
think you're at 11.
Yeah.
a secondary
But quite
negative on
honestly,
this
like,
one, right?
I like going through
Maybe a
Artcraft
double,
only
so you
because
make
I
a layer.
find their prices at times for some stuff a little
And
bit more
double click
competitive.
on
The US based?
Side.
Aircraft? Okay.
Artcraft counts.
And that brings up blend in. Double
I assume
click
freestyle has that stuff too.
Yeah, but
there.
freestyle
Then you decide, and then
expensive.
you split the channel.
Like they pride themselves on being for the
Being most
artist.
expensive.
Well, and also
And
for
then
being
you
for
get
the
rid of
artiste.
background.
I used to get my color developer, my C41 developer from them,
Yeah.
but I got the dry stuff because they
They
couldn't
were
ship the
they were
liquid.
the only
Make a
place
layer.
that was selling it for a while. Is there a
Mm.
knife or
Shadow.
something
So
behind
double
you?
click
Pair of
here.
scissors?
Which gets
Anywhere?
blend in.
Anywhere?
Brings in-
Bob, do you have a pair of scissors
Um,
near you?
I'm not,
No?
not near me, maybe,